Good morning, stakeholders. It's Waterman. Melbourne's $14 billion metro tunnel quietly doubles travel times between stations. The estimated travel time on Melbourne's metro tunnel has more than doubled between Parkville station and the new Arden precinct, despite years of state government promises that trains would not be slowed due to nearby medical facilities. On Wednesday, The Age, published in Melbourne, Australia, revealed trains would have to run slower near the new Parkville station to limit interference with sensitive cancer and medical scanning equipment.
Waterman here. I'm a public transport infrastructure consultant.
We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Good morning, passengers. Just a reminder, this train terminates at Box Hill. There's replacement buses between Box Hill and Camberwell.
A government spokesman on Wednesday insisted that minimising electromagnetic interference has had no impact on travel times between stations. But the estimated journey between the new Parkville station and Arden station has quietly doubled. The government had for years explicitly stated that this trip would be just 2 minutes.
There's replacement buses between Box Hill and Camberwell.
But Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen started referring to it as a 4-minute journey in May 2024, a day after the Victorian state budget dumped the Arden Hospital precinct because electromagnetic interference was proving more costly to overcome than expected. Nobody had questioned Allen about the travel time until Thursday, when she was asked whether trains would need to run slower past Parkville and how long the train trip to Arden would take. She said it's expected to be between a 4 to 5 minute journey. Asked to explain, given her previous public statements, whether the travel time had more than doubled, Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen said testing was still being done. She said, "It will depend ultimately on the timetable." When Labor promised to build a new hospital precinct at Arden during the 2022 election campaign, a press release quoting then Premier Daniel Andrews, current Premier of Victoria Jacinta Allen, and Victorian Health Minister Marianne Thomas said it would be a 2-minute journey between the health hubs. The press release statement said, the Parkville and Arden medical precincts will also be linked by the metro tunnel. From 2025, both will have brand new train stations, making it a 2-minute trip between hospital campuses. The Victorian Government's precinct opportunity statement, the Development Victoria website, and an explanatory document for interested property developers all put the journey at 2 minutes. The Development Victoria website still says Arden and Parkville would be connected by just one metro train station 2 minutes away. Development Victoria Minister Colin Brooks told the Parliament's Budget Estimates Committee in May 2024 that the trip was 2 minutes. However, Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen told the same inquiry it would be 4 minutes. The delay could also extend the travel time to and from Melbourne's CBD. But Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen, who was previously in charge of the project as the Transport Infrastructure Minister, said the metro tunnel would save some commuters up to 40 minutes a day.
There's replacement buses between Box Hill and Camberwell.
The new rail line is expected to open to the public late 2025, with peak hour trains running every 3 minutes beneath the hospital precinct. Flaws in the $14 billion project were exposed after a report to the Victorian State Government's Infrastructure Development Committee was leaked to the Melbourne Age, revealing construction delays, potential compensation claims, and plans to dump elements of the project to cut ballooning costs.
train terminates at Box Hill.
Trains running through the Metro tunnel cause electromagnetic interference with medical equipment, an issue that planners began warning politicians about in 2015 that this would need to be managed, particularly with an eye to sensitive magnetic resonance imaging machines. The leaked report says that based on the advice from international experts and modelling of electromagnetic interference levels, mitigation strategies will include an amperage limit in the electrical section of the rail tunnel through Parkville, restricting high-capacity metro trains' acceleration and deceleration performance. The report also said that mitigation has so far cost taxpayers $181 million.
There's replacement buses between Box Hill and Camberwell.
Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen said the Metro Tunnel was a critically important but large and complex project. She said, "The Parkville precinct is a place where tens of thousands of people come in and out of every single day. They go there for university, they are healthcare workers going to work, they're people visiting sick family and friends in the hospital area, they're researchers and other activity in that very, very busy precinct." She said, "You currently can't catch a train to the Parkville precinct. When the Metro Tunnel is completed in 2025, a full year ahead of the schedule, you will be able to do so." She also said comprehensive testing was ongoing. The challenges around electromagnetic interference have been known since the beginning of this project, she said. It was identified as one of those challenges we just have to roll up our sleeves and work through to deliver both the project and absolutely have no impact on patient care. Opposition Transport Infrastructure spokesman David Southwick said the Metro Tunnel had become a train wreck.
It's Waterman. Welcome to Project Melbourne Metro Underground Rail. It's my job to liaise between the Victorian State Government and STM Asia Pacific Construction to make sure that the project timelines are being kept to and that everything that's being managed under this project is being managed correctly.
Good morning passengers, just a reminder this train terminates at Box Hill.
This story published in the Melbourne Age, 22nd of August 2024. It was written by Rachel Eddy. Rachel Eddy is a Victorian State political reporter for The Age. Previously, she was a city reporter.
We'll be undertaking a short tour of this site, the site of the future Parkville station under the Melbourne Metro Underground Rail project. We'll be taking a short tour of the site, so if you come with me, we'll start right away. Waterman here. Waterman here. I'm a public transport infrastructure consultant. Waterman here. I'm a public transport infrastructure consultant. We'll be undertaking a short tour of this site, the site of the new Parkville station. If you come with me, we'll start right away.
Passengers, please finish boarding. The train is ready to depart. This train is now...
This concludes our tour for today. This ends our tour for today. That ends our tour for today. We hope you enjoyed this insight into the state government's preparations for how your investment money is being spent here at the site of the proposed new Parkville station as part of the Melbourne Metro Underground Rail project. My name's Waterman. If you have any more questions, you can contact me via the Victorian State Government Department of Transport or STM Asia Pacific Construction.
Replacement buses between Box Hill and Camberwell. Anyone wishing to take replacement buses, please head upstairs and find safe and dark for more information.
We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Back to business.